I am actually live. That was Beth. Oh, you're live. Oh, this is too exciting. Oh, Beth, that's amazing. I think you can hear me. I'm just going to go on the phone and see. Is it actually working? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Now I've got an echo. It's amateur hour here. Yeah. Hi, Melanie. It's actually working. I'm going to say this is working. And Beth. Hi. Melanie, Beth is expert streamer. Thank you. Thank you both for joining me. Oh, that's amazing. I got Melanie who sits at the table with me just over there. And then I've got thanks for subscribing, Beth. And I've got Beth, who I also sit at the table and craft with, but lives all the way over in Florida. Absolutely amazing. Now, here we are. I have got a lovely magazine to share with you. A little bit tricky because you have to go upside. It's tricky, isn't it, Beth? It's harder than it seems, isn't it? I don't know how you do it. You're amazing. That's it. There you go. If I hold it there. Went to my sister-in-law's yesterday. Oh boy, says Beth. Oh dear. Well, you've got to start somewhere. And Beth, you'll probably meet Mel Joy. She'll probably be here later on in the week or next week, crafting along. I'll just have to move the camera a little bit to include her. So I went to my sister-in-law's yesterday, and she gave me her Kew magazine. She's a member. She subscribes. So let's see if we don't get any glare. I thought you might like a little trip to Kew Gardens. We can't go there, so I thought, loving the little teacups and saucers. Oh yes. And Monkey has a little cup. And this is for Florence. I know, couldn't resist it. You know me, love fairies. I am terrible. Look, guys, don't stick around for too long, or just put me on in the background. I'm happy, just get on with what you're doing. And there'll probably be some replayers. Hi. And also, I've got a feeling there may be a few other people that aren't feeling too well or into typing, that are just gently watching in the background. Hi. I'm going to say a name actually. Hi, Caroline. I'm sure you're there, sending love. But there'd be lots of other people too, so hi. Look at these, they look like birds, don't they? It's actually a flower. I love this magazine, and I brought it home last night, and I would have actually cut it up, but I thought, oh no, I'll save it for people to see. Beautiful, beautiful. There's this I've got this lovely garden. They let it go sort of wild. I think they call that prairie planting. I think that's Queen Charlotte's. I can't read upside down. How do you do this, Beth? No, I didn't do a fairy journal, Beth, but I've been collecting things for fairy journals, and a woodland journal. I've had Melanie for quite a while actually. Yeah, maybe I will have to do a fairy journal. This was I think it's Queen Charlotte's cottage, and when we say cottage, I mean it's huge, and I think they have art exhibitions in there. You can go round and look. Kew Gardens actually opened, but I think they're limiting the numbers at the moment, so we'll just have a little walk around. You have your camera looking in the other direction. Oh, very wise. Okay, I'm not going to change it now because Ben, hi Ben, if you're there, set it up for me last night, and I don't think I dare touch it. I'll get him to put it the other way around. It's a very professional setup here. I've got the step ladder and then a piece of wood, and then the camera's sort of hooked onto it. Oh, I'll get Ben to sort that out for me. Tall, ancient trees. We're just walking around Kew, just for the minute. Oh, look, we're going in the shop and buying silk scarves. Oh, yes. In your dreams. Fancy gloves. Oh, look at this. Heaven sent. Beautiful English roses. Yes, Melanie. Ah, Ben's there. Brilliant. Now, Ben, Beth says, it just needs to be turned upside down. Oh, I just daren't. Do you think it won't hook on? Shall I move it, Ben, or shall I just leave it? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll see what Ben says. Thanks for joining me, Ben. Beautiful English roses. Wow, I can almost smell these. Oh, different types. Beautiful. This will all be ripped up later. Oh, actually, maybe that's this one. Ooh, where's the camera? Oh, gosh. There, look. I think that's Queen Charlotte's cottage. Look at that for a cottage. Let me see. I'm turning it round. Oh, it says the Queen's Garden. Anyway, we've been there quite a few times. Penny, hello. Do you know, I'm so used to Zoom calls and FaceTime. It's fascinating that you that I can't hear you. It's so funny. Beth, meet Meljoy, and Beth, meet Penny. Penny's another member of Relax and Create, and Penny, Beth is someone that I watch live stream. So enjoy watching Beth's live streams, and I watch them again and again as well because they're just very relaxing. We're just looking through the Kew Gardens magazine. Saves going on the train or driving up there. We just look at the magazine, I think. We'll be cutting this up. Melanie will be round, tearing it to pieces, I think. Week. Oh, Star Anise, I think that is. Jasmine. Oh gosh, thinking that scent. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. I'll dash through it, but Beth, if you see any pages that you like, I can rip them out and send you some too. Sharing is caring. That's what we always say, isn't it? Beth has Ben hasn't come back to me, Beth, about moving the camera. He's probably thinking, you know, just let sleeping dogs lie. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. I just like to cut these up. And look at this page. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, do you want more viewers? I can advertise a bit. Oh, do you know, Beth, that would be lovely. I feel quite relaxed, actually. Slow down on art. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Just slow down. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That is so true. Just slow down. Do a bit of gluing. Yeah, I will. I'll just finish this. Good advice, Beth. If you want any of these pictures, Beth, just let me know. Beautiful orchids. the last page. This one, Beth. This page. This. You said that, yeah. Beth's hinting, yeah. Too right, yeah. This last page. Oh, Beth, I will send you. Like sending happy mail. I will send you some of that. It's not like the other girls who I can just drop, you know, walk round and drop it through the letterboxes, is it? I can send you. Yeah, yeah. One more page. Maybe this page. I'm going to get to the bottom of which page Beth would like. You don't give up, do you? Before trick. Beth's before trick. One more. If I can't get to the bottom of it, don't worry. Back a bit. Oh, this is fun. If I can't get to the bottom of it, and Caroline, if you see any you like, just let me know. Yes, go back 2 now. Is there a lag though? 1, 2. There was a lag, surely. This is page. I can't see it. Oh, hold on. Put my glasses on. Hold on. Stop. Oh, okay. Beth. Stop on this page. 29. Oh, okay. You like this page? The lady sketching. Oh, forward 1. Oh, I'm loving this. This is like a game. Helen's laughing. I love this. It's like a forward 1. Hands. Actually, Beth does like hands. And do you know why I know Beth likes hands? I don't know where the camera is. Because Beth made this little hand and this little foot out of pottery. Now stop. Yes, you love these pages. It's the hands and the feet. Oh, it goes so beautifully with your pottery, doesn't it, Beth? This came all the way from Florida. Can you believe it? Didn't get broken in the post. It's a miracle. Absolute miracle. Slow down. That's what it says. Does the actual writing say slow down? Oh, yeah, it does actually. Oh, right. Yes. Oh, Beth was saying, oh, this is funny when we're not talking properly to one another. Beth was saying, she wasn't advising me to slow down. She was saying, no, you like the page when it says, Joe. Oh, Joe. Hi, Joe. Joe's here now. Joe, we're in Kew Gardens. I mean, do pop over sometime, but if you can't pop over, Kew Gardens, Botanical Gardens in London. Look, Beth's pottery, Joe. Hands and feet touching the trees. I think during lockdown I've become a lot more aware of all the birds and the greenery and the flowers. It's beautiful. There you go. I'll pop your pottery back in your saucer. Right, this page is gonna wing its way to Florida. I've got the stamps. There we are. We'd had these ones, haven't we? Slow down. This plant, because I did have a little look. Look, I can't believe this is real. Actually, the colour doesn't show up that brilliantly. It's sort of, wow, it's like a greeny, turquoisey colour. And it's actually real. I couldn't believe that. Let me see. It says it's in the Palm House. It's called Jade Vine. Jade Vine. It's absolutely amazing. It really is. You love that colour. Yes. Beautiful. I have this one as well. I have this picture. Oh, what about Meljoy? for you, look at this beautiful lily. That reminds you sort of peace, doesn't it? Like a floating water lily. Yeah, it's right. Oh, look, bees. Beth likes bees. Yes, bees. They'll be buzzing your way then. Yes, definitely, definitely. I've been to Kew quite a lot of times, and I've done a gardening course, but I've never heard of this plant before. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the dinosaur tree. Never heard of that. I like making envelopes with just a plain piece of paper. We can do that in a minute, actually. If you want to, we can do that. Oh, yes, yeah, yeah, it does look like a dawn thing. Yes, it does. That's probably where I got that from, the water lily. I'm presuming that they originate from sort of in India. If it wasn't upside down, I could read the writing. How am I going to read to you guys? And look at this. This is a collection of old postcards from Kew Gardens. When I was growing up, we used to drive to, it's just a half-hour drive to on the London Road to Kew Gardens, and they used to have a metal turntable gate, wrought iron gate, and you used to have to hand in a threepenny bit. Threepenny. I went in free, but the adults had to pay a threepenny bit. But I don't know how much a threepenny bit is now. What's that? 1.5 pence or something. And used to run round. But these postcards are probably a bit older than that. So you've got these are great. These are just going to go straight. I'm just going to rip these straight up. Do you remember going in with a threepenny bit too, Melanie? And the wrought iron gates? Yeah, because you lived in Croydon for a while, didn't you? And probably went on the train. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Brilliant. And you took a picnic. They didn't have all the cafes and things like they do now. We used to take our picnic. Jam sandwich. So you've got the Palm House still there. Beautiful architecture. Sorry, glare. There's not a picture. Oh, here. Anyone remember the pagoda? I think when we were young, you could go up it, but they don't do that. They don't let you go up it anymore. I never did because I was scared of heights. I still am a bit scared of heights. Melanie, are you saying exactly to the jam sandwiches? Oh, you went to school on a trip, jam sandwiches. I had such a sweet tooth. Or who remembers apple and sugar sandwiches? Terrible, absolutely terrible. Right, nearly there. But honestly, let me know. I've remembered the ones Beth likes. Any more, just let me know, Beth. Any of these pictures. Actually, oh, you could go up it. Was that when you were a child or more? I don't think it's been open for years, actually, Penny. Well, Beth, I mean, it just shows when all this is over, you'll just have to nip on a plane and we can all go to Kew Gardens and take a jam sandwich. Goodness me. Look at that colour of that flower. Pelargonium. Lord Boot. Do I know? I don't think I even know what a pelargonium is. There you go. Grow your own. I've got some tomatoes coming in the garden. Some herbs, maybe they'll grow. Hello, Dorinda. How lovely. I know why you've joined me from Laura's stream, haven't you? Yeah, that is a deep, deep red, isn't it? Oh, it's so nice that you could join us, Dorinda. You've come over from lovely Laura's channel, Jersey Crafters. How lovely. Oh, pelargonium. Yes, pelargonium is the other name for geraniums. Oh, so that's just like a close-up of one of the... Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. Oh, thank you for coming over from Laura's. I haven't messaged Laura to say that I'm here. I didn't want to put pressure on people, really. Maybe she'll get a notification if it's meant to be. I like cutting out all these little, just these little pictures and the watering cans and things. Beautiful. We're just visiting Kew Gardens, Dorinda. Dorinda's over in the States. I'm just presuming that you are. I think you are. We're just in Botanical Gardens in London at the moment. Because we can't get there in person, so we're just looking at the book. This is the Lady Diana temperate climate house. I think this is where they have the orchids. Beautiful. Nearly finished. Beautiful old painting there. Oh, this is that guy, Joseph Banks. Yes, went over to Australia. One of some of the first voyages to go to Australia, and collected plants. And he, you can imagine, he discovered loads of plants that we've never seen over here in England. And he squashed them into big ledgers. They're bigger than this magazine. And I think we went somewhere once. Ben might know. I can't. Was it the British Library or something? They had an exhibition, and these books were thick leather, and they were full of plants collection. He obviously pressed them. Oh, that's the boat he sailed over. Gosh, looks a bit choppy, doesn't it? Oh, there's a bit more of a close-up of one of Joseph Banks' diaries, his discoveries. Botanical legacy. If I'm going too fast, let me know. Oh, there we are. We finished our little trip to Kew. That's lovely. Gosh, now we can sit down and have our picnic. That's the first thing you do when you go on a trip, isn't it? And it comes in an envelope as well, and that's paper, and that's beautiful too. That'll get made into an envelope. Let's just we can make an envelope just now. I know all of you guys know how to make an envelope though. Who am I kidding, hey? I know who's here. Oh no. What's on the back? Just, oh no, I don't want to rip those postcards. Ooh, and I can't with the one that I'm giving to oh, maybe I didn't ought to. Oh no, I better not make an envelope. Oh, I can make an envelope out of the roses. No one said they wanted the roses. Here we are. I'm going to do this, and then I've got some things to show you. Now, what do you have to do first? Oh, look at that picture with the little ladybird on it, on the rose. I can almost smell those roses now. But you have to fold it in half. Not in half. Fold it to make a square. Showing you that. Actually, though, we all know, it just reminds you, oh, I could do that. It's not that you don't know how to do it, but just seeing this will make you think, oh, I think I might want to make one of those. Make a nice pocket for your journal or happy mail. I have actually sent happy mail in these envelopes. And generally, happy mail gets to... We have quite good luck, don't we? I've ripped that. Oh, there is a bit of a lag. If I look down at my phone, oh, here you go. Cheese and onion crisps, a penguin biscuits, and some very weak squash in the leaky travel cup. You're so good with words. It's so true. Now we can get cups that don't leak. Yeah. It's so true. Cheese and onion crisps. Do you know, I had a penguin biscuit. Oh, for those that aren't in America, probably won't know what a penguin biscuit is. I had a penguin yesterday, actually. It's a chocolate biscuit, but it's sort of, it's not really proper chocolate, is it? But I don't know. School trip standard. So, okay, Beth and Dorinda, you're probably too busy to crafting to tap in. Don't feel any pressure, but can you remember your school trips? Oh, hello, Cheryl. Oh, it's Cheryl from Beth's stream. Oh, Cheryl is Beth's moderator. Oh, how lovely. Oh, sit back and relax. It's the morning in Florida, actually, isn't it? We're in the afternoon. Oh, how lovely. We're just talking about school trips and what we used to eat. It's so lovely. Cheese and onion crisps, I remember that. I was trying to think what I had in my packed lunch. Oh, I know my mum used to have bread that you used to cut. It wasn't pre-sliced. You remember your school trips? Do you remember where you went, Beth, and what was in your packed lunch? Oh, Dorinda, hopefully craft later. There'll be someone else live later, or you can catch up with someone, or yeah. Oh, 9:30 in the morning. Dorinda, I hope that goes well with your mum. Oh, it's good to have you here, Cheryl. It's just, it is a little bit weird to be on the other side, but Beth's been encouraging me to, and Laura, the Jersey Craft, has been, yeah. You took packed lunches, sandwiches, chips, that means crisps, and a sweet treat and water, yeah, on your school trips. School trip. Do you know? I was trying to think of a school trip though. Oh, look at this picture here, lovely. A little rose with the ladybird. Here we are. So, Cheryl, we're not doing anything mind-blowing, exciting here. I can later on. I can flick through this again for you. Beth's chosen some pictures. We're just looking through the Kew Gardens magazine. Absolutely beautiful. Some stunning pictures. I'll show you later. And we just cut the rectangle page, made a square, just making a quick envelope. I know you know how to do this. And but I don't know, I'm a little bit addicted to making envelopes. I don't think you can ever have enough. Oh, look at that. It's so lovely. It's like my worlds colliding. I've got my lovely relax and create crafting friends here. And then I've got my other lovely friends that I go on live streams with that are over in America. That's so lovely. I love this. Right, and then you just fold it to the middle. I think I'm a bit addicted to sending happy mail. That's what it is. I love making envelopes. We could send, I'm going to send one of these through the post to America. See if it gets there. Because I usually just send these to the girls that I can pop it through the letterbox. Oh, sorry, I'm not a very good demo, am I? But not that you probably need it. So I just folded it to there, and then I folded it not quite. I just folded it up a bit, and then not like that. I just folded it over a bit, so there's a bit like that. I tell you, Cheryl, I should say your name right. It's I'm missing the chat. It's not easy, is it? It's not easy. Beth makes it look easy. Oh, you'd go on nature walks. That's nice, Dorinda. That's probably why we're so arty. It's lovely. You're just across the pond. Actually, so you are. It's not so very far away. You're in Michigan. Am I going to show my whereabouts is Michigan? I mean, I love everything to do with the States. I'll be showing my ignorance there. Oh, so glad I've not made an envelope that way before. Thank you. Oh, well, a lot of people have those envelope making boards, but it just looks to me like so complicated. And you can make them any size. I sometimes make like a little square, so I can, you know, if I make a little mini card, I can make a mini envelope. Oh, Penny, do you want me to go over it again, Penny, or is that okay? There. And it just makes a nice pocket for the, and then you glue it. I like to round the corners, but I don't know where the corner rounder is. Oh, hold on. Michigan is below. Oh, amazing. Yeah, surrounded by lakes. Michigan. Oh, my son Ben went to Canada in last October, and oh, he just loved it, and the lakes, and oh wow. Oh, you have an envelope board and can never remember how it works, Penny. They are complicated. I tell you what, I like the way you've done an upside down face there. Ciao. It does feel, I feel like my world's upside down today. Maybe Beth, if Beth's got an envelope board, maybe Beth would give a demo. Oh, you used to have a checklist of things to find when you went. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that from being in the Brownies, actually. Yeah. Hello, Julie. How nice. You just wanted to drop in. And that, I think, gosh, how lovely. Dropping in is absolutely amazing. Julie, especially if you live in the States, because you're just starting your morning. Oh, Beth. I mean, no. How are you at using the envelope making? I don't want to give you a list because Beth has such a huge list of things to do. But how are you at using the envelope making board? So then I just, of course, it's an empty, oh, sake, it's an empty thing here. Julie, we're just making a quick envelope out of a square of, oh, you're in Germany. Oh, brilliant, not that far behind us. Oh, so nice that you could join us, Julie, that's really nice. Oh, Beth is going, that's 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So this Tuesday, tomorrow at 11:30, Beth channel's called Beth Schuler, will demonstrate using the envelope board. Because if you've got it, Penny, you know, it's good to use these things. Well, Cheryl, how's my weather? Do you know, if I had the courage to pick up this camera, I would show you, but I'm just, you know, oh, first baby steps for me. Julie loves my accent. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Oh dear. What is it? It's so cloudy. We've had like really amazing weather, but then it's just all really cloudy. I've got sheets on the line and towels on the line, and I'm thinking I'm going to go live, and if it rains, they'll just get wet. So we just had a square of paper and we just folded it like this, Julie. It's just sometimes nice to be reminded of things, isn't it? I'll just, look, I haven't got a pokey tool. I've just used my finger. See? It's professional. We're professional. We're professional round here. Yeah, do it first thing so Janet can sleep. So I go into Beth's live Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. Absolutely love it. Love the girls as well. And oh, I'm just gluing that, folding it over. And it's 11:30 at night, so I'm propped up on pillows and thinking, oh, oh, it's lovely. And I'm joining in the chat, saying hi to everybody. And then obviously it's like, it gets to about midnight, half midnight, and I fall asleep. And then sometimes I wake up in the night, as you do. And that's the other day I woke up, it was 3:45, and Beth was still live streaming. I just said hi and then went back to sleep. Oh, Julie, are you any good at using yours? Let me see if we can make a smaller one. I think it's because it's measurements and numbers. It's like a bedtime story. It is my bedtime story, but then I do wake up in the day, in the morning, and I do, let's make sure there's, just ripping up a little old dictionary here. I don't need to talk, and I can chat and demo, can't I, at the same time? There we go. And I might lose the thread of what I'm talking, but I think we all do that. I just fold that across so I've got a tear line. Obviously, I haven't got a ruler here. I'm not organised like you, Beth. Yeah, no, I listen to Beth's stream the next day and I do what's called my homework. So rip that along. That's not going to get wasted. I'm making a mini one. Oh, so Julie does actually use hers, but you do forget. So that's why sometimes it's nice just to see things. That'd be lovely zipping through someone's mail, isn't it? So I'm just going to do a mini one now. What do I do? Oh yes, this. I love making mini things. And then you can make a, fold it in the middle. And then fold it in there. And then this one, you fold it just a little bit, up there like that. Oh, if you're a card maker, it's probably good to have the right size. Well, thank you, Melanie. And then you've just fold over there. Oh, fold over the other. When we were at Relax and Create, I mean, Penny, you might remember, Chris used to have a punch, and it used to be a mini envelope, didn't it? And I've just made a little mini one. Just check there's no words that are inappropriate. But I'll collage over that with a napkin, I think. Oh dear. Just winging it, I think, today. I've got loads of bits and pieces in here. Let's have a look. This is just a box of bits and pieces. Lovely. I can find napkins. There you go. Penny gave me this napkin. It's a small old world, isn't it? You're going to make an envelope later. Brilliant. Where are you sitting, Penny? Are you in the kitchen? Are you crafting along? Or are you knitting? I'm just going to glue this shut because the napkin is pretty. Yes, I love this. Penny, I don't know whether it was the. Is your knee bad, Penny? Or are you in bed just for the comfort of it, doing your art? Half of my bed's turned into an art studio. Is it your knee, Penny? There we are. I'll just whip that up. I have to make sure I'm in frame, don't I? And I'll just... Over here, Mod Podge is a treat. Back a bit funny, but just comfy watching Janet. Oh, bless you. Penny, it's a siesta time, I think. Yeah. How lovely. Yeah. Penny's being kind to herself. I'm loving that. Well, you've already been out this morning to your mum's, haven't you? And just relaxing now. I'm just picking that up like that. So this is, yes. Just in case my friend Leslie is watching in the background. It's quite a little nifty technique there, just to pick it up with your brush, because I know you're going to be doing some deco patching. Oh, there you go. I'll let that dry. I haven't got a heat gun alert. I just let things dry naturally. Oh, that's kind of you. Yeah. You're just having a chill. Yeah, I'm loving that. I'm actually just going to be. I've got lots of projects on the go. We all have. I think today I'm just going to do a bit of gentle art. I had some happy mail. Let me show you. I have some happy mail from Caroline. I know Caroline's I'll either be watching this later or watching it now. No pressure to interact. I think I have to stop interacting sometimes. If your hands get tired, you just do too many typos, don't you? There we are, this gorgeous postcard from Penny. Not from Penny, from Caroline. Thank you, Caroline. Some watercolouring and some pen and ink. And I've got here, I'm surrounded by the things that people have made me. Cheryl, look, here's some of Beth's pottery. There's another picture by Caroline. Look at this artwork. Isn't that gorgeous? And this one, I love this one. It says she was afraid. And it lies. I know. Beautiful poppies, I know. This is by Caroline. We met Caroline in Dawn's group, Let's Make a Mess with Dawn. And we exchange lots of happy mail. Yeah, I know, thank you, Cheryl. She's very talented. Very talented artist. Look at this. And she makes journals too. And she sent me these over various happy mails. And this one, it says, sometimes it's best to say nothing. It says along the side. And then it says, words don't come. And silence. That was a very moving piece of artwork. That's how you found me. From Dawn. Yes, we love Dawn. Yes. Let's Make a Mess. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Caroline. And I thought today I would like to frame one of her pieces of art. So I just collect these. I get them from charity shops, and I've got a piece of the ceramics are lovely. Would you like a closer look? Yes, these are made by Beth. Now Beth, if you go back on her channel, had a whole month. I've dropped some. I'm picking the glue off this. They're on the desk. They're going together. They're being used. Did a whole month session on pottery. So even got a pottery wheel. So she made some pots and mugs. I don't hang them up because I just want them to be here. And a heart. I love that you've seen the feet. Got the dear little rainbow. I could have hung that in my window actually, because we've been hanging rainbows to thank the NHS over here in the UK. There you go. Yes, they're Beth's. Julie, really nice you could pop in. Thank you. It's so nice when people pop by. I love that. Gosh, thank you. If I could offer you a cup of tea, I would. Yes, Beth's made it over the channel. They did well, didn't they? There were a few breakages, but as Beth said, don't get upset. It's just pottery. Don't worry. I could make a wind chime for the garden. I could make a wind chime and hang it on this step ladder here. Oh, I'm sure we're just going to get a bit more of a professional setup, but for the minute, I want to keep them on the plate just so I can see them here. where I'm arting, and I thought you'd all like to see them. So I'm actually surrounded by things that people have made here. Look at this, it's like a show and tell. Bye, Julie. Have a good day. Melanie made this. Do you know, we can get ideas. Can't we get ideas? It's amazing. From one another. This is Melanie's latest thing, is gypsy boho. So this is a gypsy boho-y sort of, look at that, isn't it lovely? I know, Cheryl, wow. This is just, ooh, gold edge. Melanie likes gold, like Mary. Aren't I lucky? And it's so sort of like hard and crunchy. See, I don't know where to put this yet, so I'm just putting it here. Next week I will learn how to move the camera around the, what are we going to call this? The art room, craft room, dining room. Dorinda, it's lovely, isn't it? I see your lovely things that you post in the groups, and yeah, I can see that you'd like this. Yes, the textures. This is like sari silk and beads here. It's sort of like, I don't know, a centimetre thick in places. It's just lovely. You know, it's an earring. Oh, thanks, says Melanie. And this has been Melanie's lockdown art. You do love texture. Yes, yeah, you do, Dorinda. Where can we see your artwork, Dorinda? Which page is it that I see? Is it in Fibsville that I see your most of your work? Anyway, so I'm just going to continue on this because I'm sure you're doing your art or just relaxing and there we are. I'm going to make these a bit smaller. I've kept some pages aside with words I like on flower, and I will put some words on top in the end, but it just gives you. Melanie was around the other day and we got patch paper out, but it was too bright. It's gorgeous. What is it? Oh, actually, I think that's scraping the chair. I can reach it. Oh, look, gorgeous, gorgeous deck patch paper. I've got some of this in my bedroom on the drawer handles and lovely, but too bright for these pictures because you don't want to detract from Caroline's artwork. So I have got the glass that goes with it, and but I'll pop that over there so I don't get. Anybody else doing any art today? We're in a lot of groups on Facebook. Right, I'm going to go with, yes, I can't do this now because I just think, oh, I don't want to mess anything up, but let's go over to Dorinda. Yes. I must have just seen your work. I think I've probably seen it in Fibsville. Oh, or maybe Dawn's group. Yeah. Oh, look, you go to, I'm actually, look, hold on. If I see a word and I like it, pen framed, look at that. I'm going to save that one by. That can go in Beth's envelope, can't it? Because you have pen friends, don't you, Bear? You're Mod Podging on your red paint along book. Oh, is that the one you're going to use to do your art pictures in? And you, yes, it's one you've made, because I know you were explaining you've got lots of red paper the other day. Right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dorinda. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's early days. That's not long ago, is it? Yeah. Oh, you are. Do you know, Dorinda, there's like phases we go through that at the moment. Do you know, just watching people and absorbing the art is enough, isn't it? Yeah. Gosh. You need to take a little bit of time out for yourself sometimes, but that must be easier said than done. Yeah. Cheryl's having a nice lazy day. She's been cleaning for 2 days. Oh wow, that's pretty impressive. You're doing a Janet, yeah. Oh, you'll wake up and yeah, lovely. Just relax. Voices, let the voice go over and just yeah, have a little siesta. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to get time out though, isn't it, Dorinda? If you're caring for so many people. If anyone's got any suggestions about how they manage to get time to themselves when life gets really hectic. It's sort of the time you need it though at the moment, isn't it? Because you're dealing with so much. Actually, there was an article in that Kew magazine, actually. You did, well, you weren't here when you did this, were you, Dorinda? Hold on. What did it say? Flicking through. Oh. Art teaches the mind to focus on what is directly in front of you, excluding other thoughts and worries. Yeah, it's true. So, like, we just need to find a little bits of time where we can do this, because we just get absorbed in what Laura calls, Jazzy Crafter, glue and don't think. Cheryl's off to bed. Don't blame you. Siesta time. Yes, but definitely. No, I know you're not saying that to complain. You're sharing your feelings. Definitely. You're there for your mum. That's amazing. Yeah. And she's been there for you. Yeah. No, I can see that. Yeah. It sure is therapy, isn't it? I think that's probably why maybe things like the envelope maker is a little bit tricky for me, because I think art, it just has to be a little bit, oh, is the word mindless? Is that the right word to say? It just has to be a bit, I don't know, repetitive, or struggling for words. Absorbing. Beth's gluing along using roses. The paper's got roses on. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Dorinda. Thank you for popping in. Thank you. Yeah, lovely. See you again. I'm so glad you did. And love to you and all the family and your lovely mum. And you have a lovely day with your mum. That's really lovely. Bye, Dorinda. Have a lovely time. Hope you get to see some of those lovely lakes today. Cheryl, love your drawings. Cheryl posts up in Beth's group and I see your drawings. Just the sound of ripping paper's relaxing, isn't it? Actually, different people, some people wouldn't find gluing relaxing, actually, because they don't, you know, it's not their thing. Drawing, knitting. I have got so many scarves because I've been through a phase where I've just found knitting relaxing, nothing complicated. Oh, and Penny taught me how to crochet this year as well. Well, do you know that I can see how the time gets sort of when you're streaming, it just runs away with you. I'm looking at the clock. I mean, we've been here an hour. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm loving the interaction though. I love that. Don't feel a pressure if you're not interacting though. Bye, Dorinda. Bye. Thank you for popping by. Appreciate that. No, seriously, no pressure to type or interact at all. There we are. This is an old dictionary, by the way. It was a bit messed up, so I didn't feel bad about tearing it up. That's the disclaimer. Time flies when you're having fun. It does, it does, it does. But if you do need to go, do let me know and you can stop. Don't say, look, Janet, enough's enough. Let's, you know, let's oh, this would look nice with some of this napkin over it, wouldn't that? Let's try that now because we're not going to be able to finish the whole thing. find with napkin, as opposed to oh, hold on, Penny. Penny's going to garden. Oh, Penny, thank you. Thank you for popping by. It's been lovely. Go do some gardening before it rains. Oh no, I've got some. I'm looking out. I've got some blue sky there now. Yeah, good idea. Thank you, Penny. Oh, what I find with gosh, I can even get my train of thought back. Wow, I'm impressed. There you go. What I find with napkins is that they fade when you do decoupage or tissue paper, because we did tea light holders on jam jars and they did fade. It was fair enough because I just covered them up again. But I've got a mirror. Sorry, I'm reading chat and oh, it's so funny. I don't know how you do it then. If you use the proper decoupage paper, I don't know whether you get it over in the States. I don't know what the make is called, but it's the proper. It's decoupage the make. I don't know. It doesn't fade. I've had a mirror that I did about 15 years ago in the lounge, big, huge mirror, and decoupaged it with this red rose decoupage paper, and it's not faded at all. But if this fades, it's fine because I can just paint it over. Oh, do you know, it looks nice with Penny's napkin on. There, like that. It just breaks those words up a little bit like I did on the envelope. Here we are. There. Can have a look. It's got quite a French look to it, don't you think? I don't know, does it? Will I have enough of this napkin? Probably. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Just can use any old scraps, can't they? Oh, look, I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to rip it off. Because do you know what this one says? Penny's gone now, but this can go on her happy mail. It actually says Penny on there. Too small for you to see, but that can go on her. I'm putting it on and I'm ripping it off. There you go. I can hear Freddie snoring. Can you hear that? That's not me. That's Freddie. It is, Melanie. I mean, I like to decoupage with like paper and matte paper, but yeah, if it's like a chest of drawers or something. Having said that, I've got a chest of drawers in the hallway, and that was decoupage with vintage book paper. Maybe paper doesn't fade. It's just that tissue paper does. Yeah. All the tips here. Oh, Cheryl. Here we are. I think I'm just going to be brave and I'm just going to message somebody to say that I'm on live. I just don't, I don't like to put pressure on people. That's probably why. I did a Twitch stream the other day and there was no one there, but I was just testing and practicing. And Melanie said she would have come, but I don't know. I just didn't really want to tell anybody. I'm glad this setup works though. It's too exciting, isn't it? Absolutely too exciting. Are you up for doing a live stream? Oh, Cheryl says, who's Freddie? It's like, oh, is there a guy like falling asleep and on the floor next to me? No, it's Freddie is my dog. And Freddie's a bit like Beth's dog, especially like Nora, but he's a bit bigger. He's 30 kilograms, whatever that is in the weight. He's my companion. He's lying on his little bed. He loves it when I do these. He's got used to it when I do the Zooms. He is. He's a big. He is a. Oh, I say. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I've got to do some. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh, it's hiding your comment when you say he's a big black dog, Cheryl, and I don't know how to make it. Oh, you don't. It's not a touch screen. Oh, did you see what I was doing? I'm so used to an iPhone. I was touching the screen. You've got to laugh at me. Such an amateur. Wow, bigger than Nora. Wow. Yeah, he is. He's a big lad, but he's gentle. He's gentle. Did you see that? Me touching the screen. If Ben's watching this, I'll give you a laugh. Oh dear, too funny. Too funny. aren't I brave? I'm doing this without moderators. There's a few reasons for that. The first reason is because I just don't know how to create a moderator, and B, just for the minute, I think we're fine. And you guys are just here to chill out and relax, aren't you? Gosh, you've got to be aware all the time, haven't you, to keeping things in frame. And there we are. I'm just putting them upside down. Can you see the little brush I'm working with? It's just a little children's brush. I thought, right, I need a brush, and I couldn't. Could I find one? All my brushes were ruined from me leaving them in the glue or the paint. I've saved a couple for watercolouring, so I thought I'll use this one. Beth's used her car key fob to try and open the front door. It's so funny, isn't it? I was just like, oh dear, what a bunch we are. Oh dear, oh look, Laura's here. Jersey Crafter is Laura. I just wanted Laura to, you pop somewhere else, Laura, and in a minute. Don't feel any pressure to stay. I just wanted you to know, because you've been encouraging me to go live, very much encouraging me, and then set me up with a camera, and here we are. We've just got a lovely group of people here. We've had a couple of people popping in, and it's just been so lovely, so lovely. You're just relaxing and And then now we're just laughing at ourselves because you always say when you're on, it's amateur here, I was actually touching the screen of my laptop to try and allow someone's comment. So we were just basically laughing at ourselves. Oh, so lovely that you popped by. I just so enjoy your live streams. I don't just watch Beth and Laura, I don't just watch them once, I just watch them multiple times. Just as a way to relax and yeah. Nothing new here either. I'm just literally gluing. Glue, don't think, Laura. Making a picture frame. Sherry, good morning. Or as we like to say here in the UK, good afternoon. Ah, Sherry, where do I know your name from? Oh, and your little cat icon. I know that icon. Sherry, you're from Beth's group, yes. I am so excited that you're here as well, Beth. Beth, yeah, definitely Beth. And Laura, so excited. Oh, you've got a little while before your appointment. You did say you were going to the dentist, actually. I hope that's going to be okay. I think you've got the dentist and a trip to the Dollar Tree today. Am I right? Am I right in thinking that? Laura doesn't have a set time that she streams. She just comes on when she can, when she wants to, when she's feeling it. Glue and don't think just the best way to start anything, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. It's just a good life lesson. And Beth streams Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, 11:30 at night, or if you're standard EST, standard Eastern Standard Time, that's at 11:30. Oh, how lovely. Thank you, Beth, dear. Sherry, you've come over. Yes, I recognise you from Beth's group. Yes, welcome. Laura, it's so lovely. I've got a mix of girls I know from YouTube and live streams really well, because you tap away at the comments. It's lovely. We know each other. We really do know each other well. And I've got some other girls here. Penny's just gone off to do gardening with another girls here that I know that live in the same town as me, and we get together once a month to craft. At the moment, we're crafting together on Zoom. Wow, Laura, let me show you. These are from Beth Schuler. I've got my two favourite live streamers here. So thank you for your support on the little channel. Beth did on her live stream a pottery month. She's got a pottery wheel. That doing pottery is relaxing, isn't it? And it's so lovely on the hands as well, isn't it? Isn't it lovely? Oh, look, the camera's there, actually. Gosh, I've got to get used to all that. And look at the deer, little hands and feet. It's to make a wind chime, but I'm just having them on my desk for a minute because I just want them here to look at them. Yeah, Laura, everybody together. It's just, yeah, it is very special. It is lovely. And Maljoy, no pressure if you've drifted off to sleep or popped off to put the kettle on or something like that. But don't answer if you don't feel like typing. Maybe Melanie will be, it's quite a big table I've got here. We can social distance. We did that this week. We had a craft session here. Maybe Melanie, it might be me next week. It might be Melanie over there on the live stream doing one of her gypsy boho. Actually, you'll love this, Laura. Sorry, I'm reading comments as well. And how do you keep up? Look at this, Laura. This is from Maljoy. You've made the cup of tea. Oh, you've got to have a cup of tea, haven't you? Or coffee if you're in America. Excuse the accent. Look at this. Look at the texture on this. Laura loves fabrics. Beautiful piece of fabric there. Maljoy's going through a gypsy boho phase, and she made this for me. It's got a dangle. It's one beautiful, isn't it? Oh yes, Mel, please join Janet on her live show. The more the merrier. You up for that, Melanie? I'll make the cake. I'm up for that, yeah, definitely. Definitely. We always did have it in mind. Yes, how gorgeous. Laura's saying how gorgeous this is, Melanie. Sorry, probably got a bit of a lag. Oh, bless you. I think, thank you, there. Thank you for saying that. Just in case you're not reading, you've got your eyes closed. Beth says that you are all a vital part in our lives. And that's just saying that to me, but saying it to everybody. I mean, this YouTube community and my Croydon Relax and Create community, yeah, it definitely a vital part of our lives. Yes, not just during lockdown, just generally in life. Yes, you could sit in and read out their chat. I don't think so, Melanie. I think you'd be making something. You'd be, Melanie, you'd be gluing, not thinking, wouldn't you? I'll get used to it. I've warmed up a bit. But you know, Mel and I have been wanting to do this for a long time, haven't we? I think, yeah, I don't know what stopped me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just don't think I'd be able to get the words out, I don't think. Cheryl's agreeing, Laura's agreeing. How nice. We're in a group of people and we all agree. That's a nice thing. Laura calls it, she's found her tribe. have a couple of tries, didn't we? We put a couple of videos of us sharing a pot of tea, kitchen table, in Dawn's group, didn't we? But that was just a Facebook video. Yeah, no, I think we're up for it. I'm going to learn. I'm going to get braver, learn how to move the camera around. I make it a bit higher. I can also, if you would like, showcase some of Melanie's artwork. They're bigger canvases, so I would have to get the camera off the stand and take you up to the wall. I can do that another day. Today, I just think this is like, it's like a miracle that it's actually working. Because Beth, you were with me, was it 2 weeks ago? And you said, come on, Janet, you're one click away, one click away. We just couldn't get it to work, could we? Now here we are on a live stream. Ah, lovely. Oh, I thank you, Cheryl. Do what makes you feel comfortable. Thank you. I know I do actually feel very comfortable today, actually. Thank you with you guys. Yeah, thanks. I posted videos, but I don't think I ever went live. I don't remember. I'm not saying I didn't, because maybe I just didn't remember. Laura, you're doing your morning journal, I take it, today. It feels funny that I can't see what you're doing because I'm so used to seeing you. Just put a bit of this napkin on so we can see it evolve. Room monitor. Yeah. It is like a party. Oh, so lovely. Get the streamers out. I know. Oh, well, I don't know, maybe I did. I didn't think going live was as much as a thing, was it? Because when I did my videos, I'm wondering whether that was about 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah. When did I discover lives? Who was the first person I saw live? No, I don't know. I watched Beth, Laura. I also watched Mary at the Mary Artelier. I don't know. How do you say that? Is it French? Cheryl, yes. Cookies. Lovely. When I was growing up in High Wycombe, we had I was at secondary school. That's like when we're teenagers, and we had a new girl come, and she came from America, and we thought, oh gosh, how exotic, how exotic. So I invited her round, and she came round to me, and we're chatting. She had a fantastic accent, and then she said, oh, come round to my house after school and we'll have milk and cookies. And I thought, oh wow, oh, Laura was booted from her internet, but she's back now. Oh, that was uncalled for, wasn't it? Yeah, what was before YouTube? Oh dear. Yeah, so she said, "Oh, come round for milk and cookies." And I thought, oh wow, I was so excited. Wow, cookies. Wow, milk and cookies. And I went, and she just had like ordinary was it like Maryland? We call them chocolate chip cookies and like rich tea biscuits on the plate. And yeah, that was very nice. But I thought, oh, when she said cookies, I thought it was going to be, because I'd never heard the word cookies, you know. I was thinking, I think it was something like the Jetsons. Do you remember that on that American cartoon? I was thinking it was going to be something, you know, it was very nice, but it was just ordinary biscuits. You watch Dee Dee Willingham's. Do you know, does she come on just after? She comes on just after Mary, doesn't she? And I haven't. I haven't watched her, and that'd be nice to watch her. I hear lots of people talk about Dee Dee Williams. Yes. Do you remember the Jetsons? Oh, it was like, because you just thought anything American was just like space age and just brilliant. I had my grandpa bought me a book of the Jetsons. I don't think it was on the telly, but I had a cartoon book. I'm going to check out Dee Dee Williams. Quite often I always catch her on Mary's stream, but when Mary finishes, it's probably time for me to go and do a few bits. Yeah, but I can watch her and catch up. Denise, Joe, thank you. Congratulations on my first live. It does feel like, yeah, that's a great thing to say. Thank you. Hey, Denise. Um, uh, where did you find me? Do I know you from one of the groups? If I don't know you, that's brilliant too. We're just finding new folks to hang out with. Listen, what Laura says. Really, that was your perception of America, the Jetsons. How funny. Well, do you know, I can picture the book now. They all went. Did they all go around on Sprint? Did you watch those? Oh, I'm half, Cheryl. I'm halfway through Mary's one. I saw her with a beetroot juice and doing the giveaway, but I always watch the catch up. Yes, will do. Yes. Oh, Denise, thank you. You're from Brooks Group. Thank you. And Laura, thank you. Told you that. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. And thank you, Denise. You posted in Brooks Group. Thank you. Thank you. Gosh, we're just doing a little bit of ripping and tearing, and we're not doing anything grand, but we're just all relaxing, and the dogs relax. You can hear him sighing in the background. Thank you. Well, welcome, welcome. Anyway, back to the Jetsons. I can't believe I can keep my train of thought. That's, for me, that's good. Did they bounce around on springs, if I remember? Denise Joe, you are next. Oh, wow, yes. Now, when you say a northern voice, do you mean Northern England? They talk like that, Northern England voice, or Do you mean Northern America? Yes. Gosh, if I can do this live streaming, anyone can. Seriously. I've only been thinking about it for 2, 3, 4 years. Not long. What's my other favourite thing when I was growing up? Oh, I know. What was the American TV program? She used to twitch her nose. One step at a time, Denise. Yes, as Cheryl says, you've got to do what you're comfortable with. Yeah, that is so true. So true. There's a time and a place, though. For the last couple of years, the time and the place for me has just been to glue and don't think and have people in the background and get together with the lovely girls from Croydon and art. Yeah. That was enough. Yeah, it's just what I needed. Just what the doctor ordered, really. Denise Joe, did you? Right. I will go over and watch that. Brilliant. It was very brave of you and actually really quite clever to upload a video. I'm thinking this is going to be, once I've got the camera sort of set up and I get more confident with the camera, this might be a bit more easy, but gosh, well done to you. And Laura loved your accent. I'm going to watch that after this. Are you crafting today, Melanie? I know Beth's gluing. Beth's getting ready. Oh no, you're not getting ready for your stream, are you? The ideal time for me to stream would be when you're getting ready for your streams, wouldn't it, Beth? We'll just see. Oh, you're eating. Ooh, yum. Oh, breakfast, yes. Breakfast. You're making a costume. I'm loving that idea. I'm loving that. Melanie makes theatrical and film costumes as a hobby. You're sorting fabric. That's Laura's heaven, sorting fabrics. Actually, Melanie brought me round fabrics. Where did I put them? Oh, I think I've filed most of them. I've got some here. Beautiful sari silk that Melanie brought round in Happy Mail. Absolutely beautiful. I love all these because she brought these round for my toucan. lace the other day. And some of the purple's gone on here already. This is my toucan wing. Some of the gorgeous fabric, little bits and pieces that Melanie gave me. Unless I make the camera higher, I can't show you my toucan. We put the glue over there. I have to make the camera higher next time I want to do them. But, ooh, hold on. Oh, here he is. You can only see him sort of upside down. There he is. This is beak. And Ben came in and said, I got a mini Scrabble letter on his eye, for his eye. And he said, why have you made that a U? The I actually needs to be the letter I. And I thought, wow, that's fantastic. I love that idea. You like the wings. Got two. He's got, yeah, I've come on since my silent and very poor camera work last week. I've come on with it. I've done two wings. It's a bit saturated, the light, isn't it? Two wings. Thank you, Denise. Training the boys, yeah, they're helping me. I know. Are you well trained there, Ben? Yeah, very helpful. Must be a pain. Yeah, they're the wings. I can see it auto-focusing now. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, they're the wings. But I'll show you more of him. We'll do some more of. We've just got a little bit of his beak in there. Trimmed in black. Yes. Beautiful. Lovely textures. Some velvet that. Yeah, black edge. And I've just got to. I'm almost ready now. I've just got to decide what colour to do his main body. So some people saying I could do it black. I don't know. Do I want to do it black? It would make everything else show up, I suppose. In real life, toucans are beautiful colour beaks. And then they've got the bib and the head, but most of them are black and white. But of course, I didn't want to do that. This all started me doing toucans. The toucan obsession was because you did a drawing of one, didn't you, on one of your streams? How about deep red? Did I say red out loud, or did I just think it? Is that like great minds think alike? Deep red for the body. Yeah. Sorry, I daren't move the camera because it's sort of like, if it works, you know, don't, what's the saying? If it works, don't fix it or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard for you to see. So there's the wings. Yeah, deep red. Just keep it colourful. Yeah, telepathy. I thought it. I thought, what about red? But then I thought, oh, would black help show everything up? Well, try it. I'll have to look through my stash and see if I can find. Sorry, I'm just propping him up on the rice bag again. Oh, I wish you could see more of him. I'd like to see you more. No, you can't. It's just not going to happen. I'll sort that out for next time. There you go. Right, where's the brush? Now is this what happens on live streams? You do something and then, oh, here's the brush. No, you can't find it. It's a lot neater than it normally is, isn't it? Anyway, do you know, I've been on for so long, I don't want to keep you guys. If I'm keeping you, just say. I know Laura's on here before her dentist appointment. Do you know, it's amazing how quickly you can transform something though, isn't it? I'm just going to put some more of this napkin on. Oh yeah, the saying is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Yeah, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Yeah, that's the saying. Good. Okay, I'm keeping you company. Well, seriously, you're keeping me company. I'm loving that. Just boot me off if I stay on too long. But I'm finding with the Zooms and the FaceTimes, well, it's just nice to have people around, isn't it? I'm putting some more of the napkin on. Ooh, it looks quite nice. And do you know what would finish that off? I can't do it yet, but I could like spray it or something. Just in case you weren't here earlier, Laura, when you went, I'm just framing this beautiful picture that my friend Caroline made for me. Actually, I think that was underneath. I don't think I showed that one, did I? Beth, it's a bee. Cheryl's cozy. Glad to hear it. I forgot to show this one. It was underneath the dictionary. I was showing Caroline's artwork and I'm making a little frame. And I didn't want anything too colourful. I didn't want to detract from it. If you can see that. So she's done watercolour and with a fine ink pen. Aren't I lucky? Little bee. I love her little legs. Tinky little legs. Oh, so that's what we're framing. Caroline's work today. I'm loving that. I'll put it there so we can all see it. I'm surrounded by the inspiration of others. Things that people have made. I think we're all lucky like that. Pretty, it is pretty, isn't it? Very talented artist and journaler. Yes. Denise, what was your video on? What did you do your first video on? What subject did you choose? Oops, got to remember to keep my hands in focus. Just check the words. It's an old dictionary, so don't worry, it wasn't any good to anyone. I'm just checking that the words are suitable, or I don't want to save any of the words. Thank you. Oh, thank you. And you're going to get another cup of coffee. I don't blame you. It's early in the morning for you. Well, not early, but it's the morning. You need a cup of coffee. Yes, go and get another cup of coffee. Good idea. Thanks for subscribing. I will subscribe back and I will watch your first video after this. You're doing a glue book. Nice. Just a little short thing to see if you could do it. And evidently, from what Laura says, you did. So fantastic. Does that need to be closer? Oh, I don't know. I'm just in the background anyway, so of your lives at the moment, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, Jem, thank you. Thank you. Don't really cover that napkin up, or do I? Oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter a little bit. Caroline made the monkey as well. Isn't he sweet? He's got a little wobbly head. I quite like his little wobbly head. Isn't he cute? He's sat with my fairy, having a cup of tea. Thank you. We can click on your name and find it. Thank you. Thank you, Denise. I'm glad you found me too. There we are. It's come on quite quickly, actually. There we are. Bye, Denise. Oh, yeah, come back if we're still here. If you don't, yeah, no, don't. Sometimes life takes over. Penny's gone to do the gardening. Always jobs to do. Although it's the afternoon for us, so it's a little bit easier over here. I do tend to just do my art in the afternoons. I'm driving to see my parents Thursday afternoon, so I won't be watching anybody live or on any Zoom calls or anything because I'll be gone for the whole day. They live in Buckinghamshire, so that's, I don't know, about an hour and 3/4 drive. Now, I think maybe in America, that's not a long way, but I think for us, I'm hoping circular road around London is called the M25. I'm hoping it's not going to be that busy. Oh, hold on, chat, hold on. Oh, yes, the Mary RTA, yes. She starts at 7 p.m. Yes. Is that 7 p.m. your time or 7 p.m. our time? Central time. I'll have to look that up. She's doing a hop, and Laura is going to be part of that. I so want to watch that. If I can't watch it live, I will have to watch it on catch up. I'd like to watch it live. Maybe you can keep me awake, Cheryl. I don't know. It's this Friday. Fantastic. I'll find out for us English girls what time that is. Oh no, Beth comes on at 7. But yeah, no, it'll be about 11:30 for us. But what they're going to do is have a channel hop, and they're going to make a summertime journal, and each member of the group is going to do something different. So they're going to be live, each person live streams for half an hour, and then they do some I presume some people will make the cover, some people will make pages. That sounds fun. She's an hour behind. Oh, she's an hour behind. Oh, so I'm useless at this sort of thing. So that actually means for us, correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to start about 10:30, 11 here, which is a little bit easy. Oh, hold on. Don't fall. Me toucan's falling over. Stay still. He hasn't got a name yet, you know. Stay still, toucan. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that. Sounds fun. I'm super chuffed that you guys can be here and that you're here. This is fantastic. No stress to be here though, and go when you need to go. It's like, Cheryl, you're being the unofficial moderator. Thank you. I haven't got anybody in blue because I don't know how to do that. No problem. I'm thinking AP, what does AP stand for? Here we are. I'll move that a little bit nearer. Yeah, I don't know whether this is a good time to mention one of the reasons I want to do the live streaming and why it's taken a couple of years to do, to get round to doing it. I've decided I do want to mention, well, I had a head injury and I do want to talk about that on the stream because I just feel that if anybody else is in the same boat, that well, it's just nice to know other people that are in the same boat. Melanie's sat with me crafting patiently, silently for a long time when that's all I could handle. But I'm actually quite, there's lots of things I can't do, but live streaming, it feels like it's something now that I can do. I always thought, oh, I wouldn't be able to find my words and I might come across as talking a bit slow, but I seem to be fine because I coped on the Zoom calls, although the Zoom calls I do find extremely tiring. I'll have to see how I feel after this. Oh, okay. Okay, Cheryl, thank you for sharing. Do you think, I think maybe, I don't like, one doesn't like to talk about oneself a lot. I don't, do I? Particularly now, do I? But I think maybe it's important that we just share share a little bit, and maybe it just helps people along the way. Oh, Melanie, yes, yes, of course. You have been a good friend. I've been on for 2 hours. This is getting ridiculous, isn't it? Yes, I apologise. Yes, thank you. Thank you for saying I'm doing brilliantly. Melanie, bye. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you for all your encouragement. Thank you so much. Bye, Melanie dear. Melanie will be here at the table. If not this week, next week. She will. You'll see Melanie's style. I've got this page. Oh, look, I love this. I've got a J. J for Janet. I'll put that there. Oh, people saying goodbye to you, Melanie. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Yeah, so that's me. That's where I'm at. Now, I've been on for 2 hours. I'm sure you ladies probably need to get on and do other things, and I can finish this. Oh, Mrs. Gigi, hello. There was me just saying I've been on for 2 hours and I must finish. Mrs. Gigi, I know that you've come over. How nice. Is it from Laura's, haven't you? Laura put something on Brooke's live stream. Yeah. Hi, welcome, Mrs. Gigi. Sam, I'm live streaming. Oh, okay. Can you imagine? I'm talking to people in Croydon and America. Are you cutting cake? Yeah. Oh, I'll have a slice, darling. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Don't worry, if you bring it in, the camera's only pointed at the desk, so don't worry. Oh, thank you, Malia. Thank you for stopping by and showing support for my first stream. That's so lovely. Thank you. That's really kind of you. We're just literally gluing. We've been chatting. We're literally just sticking and gluing, and thank you. Thank you very much. And thanks to Jersey for posting that. That's really nice. Oh, Beth wants some cakes, Sam. But there's just one problem. She lives in Florida. It's not going to get there. Can you imagine how much cake would cost to post? Cake, everyone. Tea. I don't think I can push my luck for tea because Sam's working from home. That would be asking too much. Tell you what, you could all, it might be, oh yeah, it's probably 11's time, isn't it, in America? You can go and get yourself a coffee and a cookie or a donut. Thank you for popping by. That's really kind of you. It's very encouraging. I've had a very encouraging first stream. I can't believe how it's been lovely. Just chatting to people, reading the chat. Look, Sam. Sorry, you won't be seen. It's fine. Look, camera. Oh, yeah. Can you see it? Camera on the kitchen steps. So if you need the kitchen steps, tough. You can't have the kitchen steps. Oh, Midsummer Murders. Do you know, Melanie's gone now, but Melanie watches that. I've never watched Midsummer Murders. Maybe I should. I'm just having some banana cake. Excuse me. I didn't get the cup of tea though. He's working, so I can't blame him. Oh, I was just going to show you, because brushes get really gunked up. If I'm doing a big piece in my journal, some of the girls are using silicone makeup brushes, and I couldn't get hold of any of those because this was before lockdown. I was looking in Poundland. And it just, look, the glue just peels off. And this is like a little mini food spatula. I don't use it for food, just saying. So I dip it in and it's brilliant. And then acrylic paint and glue. I was just peeling that off automatically because it's fun. Oh, they want you to pay for it. Go on YouTube. Someone might have downloaded it. Oh, Cheryl, later I'll send you a link to this on YouTube. Someone's downloaded this. Oh, you can look it up. This is an old British TV program, and they're two lady detectives, and they're called Rosemary and Thyme. And someone's uploaded about 3 seasons of those, and that is really good. Rosemary and Thyme. If you can't find it, let me know, and I will send you a link, because that is fun. It's a little bit like gluing and not thinking like we're doing now, and watching that television program. It's just a bit of fun, relaxing fun. Oh, if you can get on YouTube, is it Father Brown? I like Father Brown as well. Oh, Cheryl, seriously, if I could have you over for a cup of tea and a slice of cake, I so gladly would. Oh, that's just the one thing with Facebook. You make friends, don't you, online, and you think, oh, pity they can't come round. But Father Brown might not be good. You know when some people upload things onto YouTube and it's not very good quality? But I found the Rosemary and Thyme one quite good. Oh, maybe it's a bit dated. I don't know when it's from. If Melanie and Penny were still here. Oh, Mrs. Gigi. Oh, you love the Midsummer Murders. I was thinking, oh, it's a bit gory, is it, Midsummer? Oh, the Rosemary and Thyme one. It's not, I don't think it's that gory, but they're gardeners and they go round. But every time they go round to do gardening, that there's always a murder. So actually, you wouldn't want Rosemary and Thyme to come and do your garden because, yeah. Oh, Mrs. Gigi, you're from Sweden. Oh, it's mind blowing. We've had people from my hometown in Croydon. We've had Florida. We've had, was it Missouri, which is up near Canada? We've had Germany, and now we've got Sweden. Huh, absolutely amazing. Really nice to meet you, Mrs. Gigi. I have seen you in Laura's chat. One of Laura's friends, yes. I'm just filling in all the little bits and pieces now. Gorgeous. I'm just making little photo frame here. for a little bit, a painting that Caroline made me, Mrs. Teaching. Read another page. Just an old dictionary. Maybe Laura's gone off for her appointment now. Good luck, Laura. Hope it all goes well. Tania, it's from Switzerland. Oh, wow. Hello, Jean. Hi, Jean Moran. Hello, Jean. That's so lovely. Jersey is so lovely. So lovely. She was in here a little earlier and that was so lovely to see her. She's gone off for an appointment now. How lovely, Jean. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. And Junk Journal Johnny. Oh, wow. Gosh, you girls. Oh, Johnny. Oh, gosh, wow. Welcome. Welcome to my little humble, I'm a bit like Laura, gluing and don't thinking session. Oh, don't think session. Oh, how lovely. You're popping by to to say hi, Jean. Welcome, welcome. It's lovely. How lovely. Oh, you've done me proud. Thank you. Oh, Johnny, just got to say, I love all the things that you make, and I love oh, there's Jersey. You're back. On my way. Yes, I knew. Got yes, dentist. Oh, he turned off the router. The stinker. Oh, he wanted to reset it because was he gaming? Oh, Jersey, and you've sent people over. And Junk Journal Johnny and Miss Gigi and Jean. Oh, so lovely. I've had a wonderful first stream. Thank you. It's like a party. It is like a party. Thank you. And just to say, Johnny, while I can say it and not type it, sometimes I'm not very good at typing in the chat. I love the junk journals and things that you make, the ones that you've sent to Laura. And I love it when she does a flip through. Wow. Jersey's back. Oh, been getting ready. You've got a big day ahead. But you'll be able to treat yourself, Laura. You'll be able to go shopping, won't you, after the dentist? Oh, Junk Journal Johnny says, oh, it scrolls off quickly. Oh, you've got a nice accent. Thank you. I think American people like English people's accents. English people love Americans' accents. I love anything American, I really do. Yeah. Oh, I heard on Laura's stream that you've got a new craft room and you're organised. I think you're really disciplined. Thank you, Laura. I think you're really disciplined to because I'm in my dining room and this could be like a really amazing craft room, or it's got the shelves, it's got the cupboards, but I'm not disciplined enough to sort it out. I just came straight in here and just started crafting, really. Bit naughty, but no, that's lovely. I'm glad you've got a lovely space, Johnny, especially when you're making journals and you're making them to sell as well, and you want to be able to put, you're not just gluing for no reason and what have you. Not that there's anything wrong in that. You need to be able to put your hands on things, don't you? Someone's saying, hi, Melissa. Oh, yes. Mrs. Laugh. Yes, there you are. I'm thinking, I can see you. Hello, Melissa. Really nice to see you. Thank you for popping by. how, do you know, this is, this is getting better and better. I'm loving it, absolutely having a wonderful time. Oh, Melissa, what are you up to today? Melissa loves horses, anything to do with horses, don't you? Mrs. Gigi, just craft on the other side of the table. Seriously, Mrs. Gigi, if you lived near her, I would say come round. There's tea in the pot. Yes, always tea in the pot. Oh, this is, oh my, I just don't believe this. People are popping in. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so amazing. Violet, hello. Violet, the queen. I've stopped working now. I can't cope anymore. This is Violet, the queen of crochet, has popped in. And Janet, Janet, how often do you go in your craft room, Janet? On Mary's and Dawn's group, you're always making such amazing things, Janet. Every day, Janet just puts things up. You did the dresses, didn't you? Got a bit addicted to that, didn't you, Janet? And every day you've got these beautiful, there were these little envelope pockets. Every day you post something and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yes, inspiring. Yeah, they are, Malia. Yes. Violet, your crochet's gorgeous too. You sent some to Laura, didn't you, the other day? And I saw that. Yes, absolutely gorgeous. It's like the cruise here. So lovely, so lovely. So earlier on, my friend Melanie was online. She's popped off to do things now, but Mrs. Gigi, you'd be welcome. Ask her to show you her toucan. Oh, is it any time I have to? Oh no, I'm doing it again. I'm trying to. Oh, see, amateur hour. It's amateur hour here. I was pressing the screen again. Why does it keep doing that to you, Bear? Oh, you want to see the toucan? I can show you the toucan. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Bear. Yes, I will. I want to keep this safe, though, this beautiful piece of art by Caroline. Let's put this here, and I'll get the toucan out. We haven't named him yet. He looks like he's eating the cake, doesn't he? I'm going to get in the right pickle in a minute. Yeah, next week, Melanie will probably be here, because I am used to this being like a community room. People come for cups of tea, coffee, craft. So socially distancing, Melanie is going to come. Oh, Beth, thank you. I didn't want, oh, it's my dishwasher going off. I didn't, excuse the crackle, he's sitting in rice. I didn't want people to feel pressured to come over. That's the only thing I didn't want to say to too many people. I am in Lake Helen. Lake Helen. Oh, you're near to Bear. Oh. Now, I can't show him upright. He's chicken wire, and here he is. He's just full, if you see closely, he's full of little bits, buttons and dangles, so many things. And I've just been threading him on. Oh, you live near each other. Oh, that's cute. 40 minutes. That's not long on an American road. As I was saying earlier, American roads, you can just drive on them, can't you? They're big and wide, I think. Oh, hold on. I have to press it to allow the comments sometimes. But at least I'm not touching the screen now to see if it'll work. Oh, thank you, Miss Gigi. It's been very relaxing. Here are his wings. They're going to go on. Earlier, we were just deciding what to do. Next stream, I can get the camera up higher. I'll have to ask my son to help me do that. He's got two wings. They're tangled up at the moment. And you can you see that it's chicken wire? Brilliant way to use all the bits and pieces up. I just tie bits and pieces on him and thread, and he's going to have wings, and I'm going to do his body. Thanks, Laura. Well, Beth did a toucan on one of her streams. She's painting it, so I did a big collage, and that's up in my bedroom. And I had this chicken wire that was covering plants, and I thought I'm going to sculpt sculpt a toucan. Don't ask me why. These have got a bit tangled, so it's going to go on. So I can do some of this on stream. We decided earlier that we were. Thanks, Violet. Thanks, Jean. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, put this up to the camera. You can see an old vintage key, a yellow paper clip, vintage little yellow zip thing. It's full of all those bits that you don't throw away, and you think, oh, that'll come in handy. And you can see here a little yellow man. That was from the boys. Like a green padlock, and I was making some paper beads. I had to start making paper beads because I had run out of little bits until Melanie came and gave me some Happy Now. I will post a finished picture, Cheryl, I will. Oh, thanks, Laura. Well, I'm surrounded by things that other people have made, like Beth's pottery and Caroline's artwork and Melanie's jigsaw piece. That's just to say a few things. Gosh, it's nice to you do this actually, Laura. You surround yourself with the inspiration of others, don't you? Yeah, definitely. Bringing my Mod Podge. Did I say having Mod Podge in England is a real treat because it's quite expensive because it has to come over from the States. So I love it. I always get matte. Well, because you like matte medium, don't you, Laura? And I'm not keen on that. It was, I don't know, I used it and horses for courses, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, Violet, really? You had it on your list to do. So do you think I subconsciously have seen someone do this then? Because, I mean, I wasn't thinking, oh, I've got an original idea, but I hadn't thought that I'd seen anyone do it. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I do, Laura. And also, you encouraged me to get my beading tools. So I use my beading tools and things and bead buttons and make beady dangles to go on it too. Oh, you just put it on your to-do list just now. Well, gosh, oh yeah. What did you say? An old tomato cage. Do you know it is so fantastic? It's just it just like gluing. I can just think a bit like doing a jigsaw. I think, oh, I'll just tie one more bit on. I'll say, oh, I'll do this, but after I've just tied one more bit on. Oh dear, it does get addictive. See, and I get the scrappy jar out. Or maybe you might think it's too fiddly. I don't know. But yeah, it gets a bit more fiddly once. And then you just, I'm not in frame. Oh dear. It's amateur hour, isn't it, Laura? Yeah. It's fun finding things, going around the craft room and finding things as well. Yeah. Obviously this isn't going to work because I'm a bit cack-handed. I'm thinking about the camera and what have you, but I'll get used to that. And then, yeah, just tie this piece of wool on or find a bead. There. And these aren't that full. The yellow and the blue I've been doing for quite a while, and quite frankly, I just can't stop. I'm enabling you. Yeah, I'm enabling you to go and get some chicken wire. Oh, Romeo's driving, and do we have chicken wire? Oh, I bet you've got chicken wire. Even I had chicken wire in my little shed. Yes, yes. I suppose one could do anything. You could just make a picture, couldn't you? Just make it flat if you didn't want to make it into a shape. Cheryl, you don't have any chicken wire. What could Cheryl, is it Cheryl or Cheryl? Oh, I don't know, am I saying it wrong? What about an old hanging basket? That's all full of wire. We do. Cole made a crane out of chicken wire for school project. No, I'd love to see that. Cole's inspiring us. Is Cole on the little trip too? Because I know he's in on summer vacation now, isn't he? He'd be going to the shops while you're at the dentist. Hey, Beth. Oh, that's Melissa. Melissa, you're going to do some colouring of horses today. Yeah, yes, yeah, Malia. If Jersey hasn't got chicken wire, I think I had it to cover up bulbs to stop the squirrels getting in the pots. But I think I had that out of my father-in-law's shed years ago and didn't throw it away. I'm enabling you, yes. Hopefully to use up your little scraps, not to sort of go out and, you know, don't have to get anything special. Hopefully. It's nice that you've got the live stream on in the car. That is too cute. That is amazing. That's technology. I've just got a new phone contract, so I can listen to it. I've got more data, so I can listen to YouTube when I'm out and about. Cheryl, it's got you thinking, because there's old wire on an old hanging basket, or someone that lives nearby that's got. Phone a friend. It won't come over in Happy Mail though, that's the thing. But yeah, you seriously need some chicken wire. Laura, when Cole did his crane, did he paint the chicken wire? What did you do, Cole? I'd love to see it later. If you could show us or post it. Do you, Melissa? That'd be lovely. Thank you. We'd love to. You've been busy. Yeah, I almost say it's not in my vocabulary. To be bored. Yeah. I don't do things that are very complicated. I I do knitting, I knit scarves. I do lots of gluing, and I do make journal pages and journals, but all very glue based, and I paint and messy, and I do have a gel plate as well, jelly plate, yeah, but no, not board. Girls, Melissa has a Facebook group called Colouring with Melissa. Right, okay, we'll pop over. I can't do it now because doing this is enough, but I'll go over, Melissa. Yes, definitely. He did paper mache over the chicken wire and then painted it. Oh, I bet that looks fab. Well, that's what I was going to do originally, because I love doing paper mache. I love it. I love anything like hands-on like that. And then I don't know what made me start to tie the bits and pieces on. No, I don't know. Oh, done. I bet it was nice. I would like to see that. Yeah. Well, this is our next thing. Chicken wire art. We have so many things on our list of things to do, though. I have it. Then if I don't want to do gluing, then I've got over there in the corner, I've just got a little bit where I can sit and look through the magazines and ripping and tearing those, and yeah, fortunately always find something to do. Oh, Melissa, could you I don't know whether you've got access to a printer, but um could you download some colouring pages, some horse ones from online? If you Google horse colouring pages and images, I mean, not everybody's got access to a printer. I mean, I do know that. It is a bit of a luxury. No way. It's on display in the school library. That's amazing. That is such an honour to have your work displayed. Oh gosh, congratulations. Well, school's out now. I'll have to see a picture of it another time. Oh wow. Well, we have somebody in our midst who has work in a gallery. What can I say? Well, that's amazing. You must be quite artistic, Carl. And take after your mum. And your dad. Romeo, I saw your flower arrangement on Instagram. The one that you did went to Flowerland, which I presume is some sort of garden centre, a garden shop. And I saw your display. Lovely. Really nice. Melissa, you don't have a printer. Well, yeah, no. When libraries open, because I know that can you get printing done at a library? Doesn't Mary from the Mary RTA go when it's not COVID, go and to the library? Oh, the libraries are closed. Yes, of course. When they're open, yeah, just an idea. Yeah, I know, Chizzy. My son's just got me like a laser one, so it does black and white, not colour. No, I've only literally just had that recently. Yeah. Laura, I'm looking forward to going over to Mary's at the Merry RTA, if I'm saying that right. I'm looking forward to seeing you're on a live stream hop. That's incredible. That's taking live streaming to another level, isn't it? Yeah. Janice, hello, hi, welcome. So nice of you to pop by. Do you know, it's I've had a lovely afternoon. It's like I'm having an open house. I mean, it's just a pity you can't all. There is cake enough for you all, but come the tea and cake. But it's really nice. I feel that people have been popping in, feeling the love. It's lovely. Welcome to my first live stream. Oh, you can't. You're looking, Cheryl. Are you looking for Melissa's Facebook group and you can't find it? Oh, yeah, Janice. I'd have you all round. I really would. It's been lovely. It's been lovely. Anyway, next best thing, because I've been enjoying listening to videos, and then more recently, I've been so enjoying listening to lives, even when they're on the replay. Mostly they are on the replay because of our time differences. Yeah, we're together and we're like-minded people, and we get ideas from one another, and it's just somebody to craft along to with, isn't it? You were looking on YouTube. Well, Cheryl, you're having a day. You're having a chill day, aren't you? So it's an easy mistake. I've been pressing on the screen of my laptop, thinking it was like I don't know, an iPad or something. So we all have our funny moments. Mary organised the live stream hop. Yes, 7 Eastern Standard Time. So that's 11:30. I think the UK girls have gone now. So I think it's all American girls here now. So yeah, 7. Well, I will be on it to start with, but as Cheryl knows, when streams start at that time, I can't stay long because I just fall asleep because it gets to midnight. But are you allowed to say what page you're doing, Laura, at this stage? Oh yes, please. Yeah. Oh, and it's Melanie. Oh, it's starting at Melanie's. Oh, I'm saying, oh, that's Melanie. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. That's lovely. Thank you. Melanie's back. Hello. So, yep. One of my local crafting companions. Yeah, thanks, Melanie. I'm still here. Well, I'm having an open house. People just keep popping by, and it's so lovely. And I'm gluing, and this is where I'd be anyway. And lovely. It's just the stream that won't end. It's lovely. Oh, Laura, I love watching this one. I do like glue books and journals. You do the flips though. I love the way you do the flips. When you do a flip, do you put it on with washi tape? I try and do a jersey flip. It's a thing, a jersey flip. Oh, it's your thing. Oh, Josh, thank you, darling. The numbers, it's numbers are easier on YouTube, much easier on YouTube than Twitch. But I'm blessed with Beth and Laura posting on groups and people popping over to show their support. So it's nothing to do with me. It's just all everybody together. It's lovely. Oh, Cheryl's off to lunch. Oh, lovely. When I started, it was your coffee break time. Just 4:45. Over here in the UK. I should probably be having to go and make some tea in a minute. I've got today. You call them in the States. I found this out from Mary because she was making beet. We call them beetroots. Beet. She was dyeing fabric, so I'm cooking with some beets today. We call them beetroot. So I'm gonna see if I can dye some stuff. See, people love your flip pages. The Jersey flips. It's got a name now. Oh yeah, Beth taped an extra page or tag. Yeah, I love the way you do that. And then the other day on Jersey Stream, on her page, she not only had the flips and the tags, the Jersey flip, she had like a booklet. She'd made a booklet and she put that in a page. I loved that. Bye, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl, for popping by. Thank you. Bye, Cheryl. Oh, I hope you haven't gone already and you didn't hear me say goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for popping by. It's been lovely company. You've had a nice rest this morning. Have some lunch. Good idea. The Jersey Flips. It's a new name. Oh, I've got a really bad memory, Mrs. Gigi. Did you say you came from? Yeah, it would be dinner time because you're an hour in front of us. Did you say you came from Sweden? Correct me if I'm wrong. How are you, Melissa? Oh, okay. What's for dinner, Mrs. Gigi? I'm going to make a beet. It's meant to have goat cheese in it, but I'm just going to use normal cheese. Beetroot and cheese flan or quiche. That sounds very unusual. You're having chicken taco with extra salad. Yum. Love it. Is that, when you say taco, is that a hard shell taco or is that a soft tortilla? What does that mean when you say that? Wow. I've only got some little just bits and pieces to do. We always like to know what we're cooking, don't we? Taco is a hard taco. Sweden, sorry, Mrs. Judy. Oh, was I right? Yeah, thank you. So an extra hour, yeah. You're having a hot day. Oh no, we're just sort of like, I don't know, typical British summer, I think. A little bit chilly, rain max out, just in case. I like the crispy shell. We do cook Mexican food here. Yum. I love the crispy one. Yummy, enjoy. Janet, what are you making today? More dresses, or do you make journals, Janet? This is the other Janet, because I just see you posting so many lovely things. 91. Oh, you see, we do, Beth works this out for me. We do it different here. So I don't know what it is in. Is that Fahrenheit, Celsius? I don't know. We're probably only about 15 today, so a little bit chilly in London. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you so much. Thank you. All these lovely ladies here. Thank you, Melanie. And this is everybody. Meet Mel Joy. This is my friend from Sishi, pointing to the screen. My friend from Croydon, local crafter. He's going to be here at the table next time, so I believe. I may be here all night. I know, no pressure, everybody, though, guys. Seriously, if you need to. Oh, pity we can't see Laura live. Laura's on the road. Or are you in the rating room now? We'll all be rewatching Laura later, because she'll be showing us what she bought, having a treat after the dentist. Oh, well, thank you, Janet. Oh, yeah, yes, I love to make journals, but I have more fun making the embellishments. Yes, yeah, yes. Oh, Janice. Okay, I've never heard of Betsy Doodles. You're pulling into the dentist, so enjoyed this. Thank you for streaming. Oh, goodbye, bye, Jersey. Oh, God bless you. Going to the dentist. That's not fun, but the shopping afterwards will be fun. Love to Cole and Romeo. Bye. Beatty or Betsy, was it? Beatty? (32 to 33 Celsius. We do Celsius, don't we, Melanie? Oh, this is showing me ignorance here. I think we're only about 15 today. That's Mrs. Gigi. That's hot. That's hot for us, isn't it? Yeah, you stay safe, Laura. Oh, Betsy. Oh, and she comes from the UK. And we'll have to drop a link so we can. Oh, maybe Melanie's told me about her before. We all do tend to share videos with people, don't we? Channels, I mean. Oh, okay. So Janet, you make journals. Yeah. You just yeah, gosh, just love the things you make. It is just the pleasure of making, though. I've got books that I've made, and then I just stop. Afterwards, I start taking them apart and making them into ATCs and things to send in Happy Mail. It is. It's more a process, isn't it? You have 35. Goodness me. Over in Sweden. Gosh, that is hot. 17. It's probably about that here today. God. Oh gosh, I know we had it hot the other day, but the other week, but not like that. Gosh, because you see the difference between. Thank you, Melanie dear. It's 19 here and 66. Thank you, Melanie. That's brilliant. Betsy Doodle. Janet loves Betsy Doodle. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to go and check that out. Love a bit of a doodle as well. It's like a little science lesson now. We started talking about the weather. Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah, Laura is amazing. Yeah. Now, how are you getting on, Beth? You were deco patching on your red cover a minute ago, weren't you? Or a minute ago, an hour ago. Have you gone on to something else now? Do you need to go and get lunch? Cheryl's gone to get lunch. Yeah, I've really enjoyed looking around Laura's garden. Yeah, definitely. Or are you saying that Betsy goes on walks? In person, Melanie, or just on the video, dear? Have you met? You're relaxing. All the girls relaxing with you. You snuggled up. Yeah. It's siesta time for you. Yes. It's lovely. I can just imagine you relaxing and just chilling. Lovely. Wow, I had such fun. Your book's drying. Good. Well, since you went away, Melanie, and came back, I've nearly finished the frame. It's been so lovely with everybody popping in. Showing everyone the toucan. Oh, you're at work, Janice. Mondays are slow. Do you mind us asking where you're working, Janice? Or what you're up to? I feel honoured that you're watching me in your lunch break. That's amazing. Thank you. You're just trying to relax from the day. I just actually feel quite honoured. I've got the actually it's so dull. I've got the light on today. Oh, I was meaning, Janice. Do you mind saying where you work, darling? What your work is? Yeah. Or maybe you don't want to talk about work while you're having your relaxing break. Maybe you want to just tell us what you're crafting at the moment when you're not at work. I love watching Crafting Mama, and I can't think, Shelley, is it her name? And she used to do crafting in her lunch break. She used to take her little book along on her lunch break and do some gluing. Mrs. Gigi, thank you for stopping by. Mm, thank you. Yeah, because it's your dinner time. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun. You've been, yeah, you've been with me in my live stream for a long time. So I do appreciate that. Thank you. Lovely. Yes. If you're in Sweden, you've got to go now and cook the dinner. If you're in England, that's what probably you should be doing, but never mind. I made the pastry bit earlier, so I just have to compile it. Bye, Mrs. Gigi, and thank you. Sort our newspaper. You do billing and sell ads. Yep, whatever is needed. Janice, so it's just nice when you have a break and you can put your feet up. Oh, isn't the internet an amazing thing? Yeah, gosh. Such an amazing. I go to sleep relaxing listening to my YouTube friends. You do the admin, you do all the important things that help it to run. Yeah, the newspaper. I wouldn't get very far without you. There we are. Oh, wow. I think I might say this is nearly done, and I might say goodbye. And wow, if ever anybody could have had like a first stream like this, it's just been so lovely. Oh, Janice fell asleep. Yeah. Oh, I sometimes have Mary on at night. I always, if I do fall asleep when people are on, I always catch them up on the replay, but I do like to go to sleep listening to the sound of people's voices that I know. Right, well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye. And thank you. This has just been fun, such fun. Thank you. Thank you from everybody from England, Sweden, Germany, the top of America, right down to the tip of America in Florida. Thank you, Beth and Laura, for posting, and Mel for posting. Thank you, Janice. Oh, how long is your lunch break though? We don't want to abandon you in your lunch break. Although I'm sure that you've got lots of other streamers and YouTubers to catch up on too. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye. And I've had a lovely time. Thank you very much. And I'll be back again. Let me know if you'd like me to do this at a certain time, or shall I just come on? And I don't quite know where this is going. I do know that probably Melanie will be with me next time. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for popping by. I've never felt of it like this before. It feels like people are just popping by into the house to say hi. Oh, right, okay, Janice. That's quite good actually, isn't it? Oh no, we shouldn't say that at the boss's cars. She's waiting for the AA, but it's quite nice that you just get a little bit of time to chill. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Bye bye, Melissa. We'll look out for your Facebook group. Send us a link or something if that helps us find you. Thank you, everybody. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to not press it with my finger. I'm going to do this and I end stream. It's always hard to end. I'm like that on Zoom calls and Facebook groups. I'm saying bye, bye. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much.